The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, the 10th of August. I'm James Spann. Typical August weather is the story for Alabama this week, with hot, humid days and a few scattered storms about. Of course, the tropics the focus. It looks like we'll be having Tropical Storm Fred on the board later today. Here we go. This is the upper air look across the country this morning. Got a flat upper ridge down here across the deep south. The main wave action way up north. Pretty good wave will be approaching the Midwest. They'll have more severe weather later today and tonight. But down this way, it's awfully quiet to start the day. The radar showing basically nothing about 5 o'clock this morning. We'll see more random scattered storms later today. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s. Birmingham at 76. We're expecting low 90s in most spots today. Heat advisories just west and northwest of the state, and also for parts of the northeast and the northwest United States. Got an enhanced risk of severe storms up around Chicago and Milwaukee, Madison, Wisconsin, later today and tonight. This is tomorrow. Again, a risk of severe storms around the Great Lakes. And day 3, which is Thursday, a marginal risk from the Great Plains up into parts of the northeast. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The amounts for Alabama, mostly between 1/2 and 1 inch. And the amounts higher over Florida and Georgia with a potential tropical system. So let's talk about this thing. Now, the main core of the Atlantic Basin is quiet except for one system. Potential tropical cyclone number 6, PTC 6, that is now in the far eastern Caribbean. Still disorganized. We'll see if that thing can get its act together today. Here's the forecast track coming from the Hurricane Center. They bring it to tropical storm strength tonight. Then it goes over Hispaniola, the mountainous island. Can it survive that journey? The Hurricane Center says yes. They weaken it to a depression by late tomorrow night. And then it moves along the north coast of Cuba up into the extreme eastern Gulf of Mexico by Saturday night, just southwest of Tampa Bay. This is the ATCF set, and you can see that it's very similar. This is suggesting ultimately it could wind up in the eastern panhandle. This is the output from the European, the ensemble. And again, you're looking for the mean, and it kind of brings it up in the same general direction. But understand, as you look at this, know that number 1, this thing might not make it across Hispaniola. Number 2, this could radically change. It's way too early to know the ultimate destination, but this is just an idea. But certainly everybody in Florida and the Southeast needs to pay attention. This is the intensity guidance. And you can see that most models do bring it up to tropical storm strength. Got a couple that try and nudge it up to a Category 1 hurricane in about 5 days, but most don't. We do note the water in the Gulf, pretty warm. SSTs, basically mid to upper 80s Fahrenheit. So a lot of latent heat energy there. So we'll be watching that system with great interest. Let's go to the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. In the wave action up north, flat ridge here, and again, old summertime weather. Some of you might see a soaker this afternoon. Some will see nothing. The chance of any one spot getting wet, 30 to 40%, low 90s. That'll be the theme for the rest of the week. Tomorrow and Thursday and Friday, low 90s, partly sunny, a few pop-up afternoon storms around. And really not much change on Saturday. Now, we do note the GFS develops what might be Fred, not too far from Key West. Sunday, Fred is just west of Tampa Bay. And for Alabama this weekend, again, standard summer weather. Partly sunny, a few scattered storms around. Monday, the GFS brings what would be Fred up into the eastern part of the Panhandle, coming in maybe a little east of Apalachicola. And this is a week from today, Tuesday the 17th. The weakness there would be the tropical system, the broad surface low near Rome, Georgia. But remember, this could be anywhere. It's just way too early to know. This is just one idea. We'll see how it handles the land interaction over the next couple of days. Let's go out 10 days. This is Thursday the 19th. Little trough approaching. That looks, again, pretty typical. Hot, muggy, scattered storms. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches, but a big spread among the ensemble members. That reflects the uncertainty in the tropical system. Temperatures for the next several days, mostly low 90s. Then next week, slipping back into the upper 80s on some days. And the latest CPC outlook, this is for August 17th through August the 23rd. Temperatures here pretty close to average. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.